When you are on your home page, hover over to the username and click on the option of Create a Gig. However, if you are a new seller, you will see an option of Start Selling instead. You will be directed to the page where you can fill in your gig title. Remember to optimize your gig title. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to type Create a Flat Logo for you. Then, click on the drop-down menu and select the category of your gig. Once you've selected the category, another drop-down menu for you to choose a subcategory will pop up. Pick the subcategory and move on. Upload your cover photo. This will be the photo that will represent your gig. It will show up on top of the gig page. Then, move on to the gig gallery. Think of it as a showcase of your work and select a few of them to upload. I'll upload a picture for demonstration purposes. When you scroll down further, you can edit your gig description here. You can then edit your gig metadata and tags here. Last but not least, select your delivery time. Click on the drop-down menu and select the time that you need to deliver the work. Once you're done, click on Save and Continue. You will then be led to the pricing page. The first part you'll see is the pricing for your basic gig. By default, it will be $5. You can edit your delivery time and do any revisions here. Click on the drop-down menu and customize it. When you scroll down further, you can edit your gig extras. You can only add 2 gig extras if you are a new seller on Fiverr. In this case, I will not add the gig extras. If your service requires physical shipping and you will need to charge extra for the shipping, you can select it here and state the fee for it. And once you're done, click on Save and Continue. The next part that you will need to edit is the video. You can now upload a video to present your service on Fiverr. It is highly recommended for you to promote your gig with a video because they help to sell by 220% more. And once you're done, click on Save and Continue. Then you will be redirected to the requirement page. This is a page for you to tell your buyers what you will need to get started on the work. Click on Save and Continue. Finally, you will be directed to the Publish page. Click on Publish Gig to do so. And there you go. You've just created your first gig. Hi, and welcome to this training course. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create extra gigs in your Fiverr gigs. You may be wondering how someone can survive by working solely on the orders on Fiverr. Isn't it just $5 for each gig that you're receiving? And yet, some of the sellers can take this as their full-time day job. How can this be possible? The answer is in this video, and I'm going to lead you through these. Creating gig extras is just like creating a sales funnel to your Fiverr. You will be able to sell them something which is more than just a front end. Without delay, let's get started. A gig extra allows you to earn more than $5 for one gig on Fiverr, just like I've mentioned. Gig extras play the role of upsell in the sales funnel. You need not send more traffic to the same place. By just offering the gig extras, you can generate larger profits with the same amount of traffic. Gig extras are the additional services that you can offer them on top of the gig for an additional price defined by the sellers. For instance, you offer a 3-minute voiceover with $5. The gig extras that you can put here is an extra $10 for syncing the voiceover to your 3-minute video. The prices for your gig extras are all up to you, but take note of this. The gig extras that you offer must be congruent to your gig, and the price must be fair. For your information, there are 4 levels on Fiverr. The levels are New Seller, Level 1, the Pro League, and lastly, Top Rated Seller. In each level, you will enjoy different kinds of privileges. Obviously, the higher your status is, the more privileges you're going to have. It is important for you to understand this concept because in a different level, you will have different numbers of gig extras. Let's start with the New Seller. When you have just gotten started on Fiverr, you'll be complimented with 2 gig extras, meaning to say you can offer 1 gig extra up to $20 for 2 times. This is the starter pack offered by Fiverr. When you've hit the criteria and given a level up from Fiverr, the gig extras that you can offer will increase automatically. The options to add on gig extras will automatically appear when you are editing your gig page once you've reached the next level. The next level is Level 1. When you fulfill the criteria, Fiverr will notify you. First and foremost, you will need to know how to get the Level 1 status from Fiverr. The criteria to reach Level 1 includes being active on Fiverr as a seller for 30 days, complete at least 10 orders, maintain a 4-star rating or above, achieve a low cancellation rate from your customers. When you hit this target, you'll be categorized as a Level 1 seller on Fiverr. By this time, you will be able to have 4 gig extras, as well as the gig extra offered up to $40. To reach Level 2 or the Pro League, you will need to achieve a few criteria. Complete at least 50 orders in 2 months, remain a 4.5 star rating or above, achieve a low cancellation rate from your customers. When you have fulfilled all these, you will be able to offer 5 gig extras at the same time for up to $50. Finally, when you've reached the top level and become a top-rated seller, you will have the best privileges that can double or even triple your revenue. First of all, you must maintain a high star rating in between 4.7 to 5, provide exceptional customer care, which will be evaluated by Fiverr, achieve low cancellation rates, show Fiverr your leadership, which will be evaluated by Fiverr as well, and finally, achieve a high volume of sales. Fiverr will be evaluating top-rated sellers to ensure they maintain exceptional service and to make sure they meet the standards from Fiverr. There is a reason why they would set up a high standard to reach this level because the privileges you are going to have are exclusive. You can offer up to 6 gig extras in 1 gig alone. In addition, the price for 1 gig extra can reach up to $100. This is the privilege that only top-rated sellers would have. You may be wondering how others earn up to hundreds or thousands of revenue just by offering services on Fiverr, if it is just worth $5 for every service. However, if you have already been in the Fiverr business for long, you would know the secret. Yes, it's through stacking up on gig extras. Gig extras are the main source of income. In marketing terms, the $5 work can be said to be the front-end product that you offer to attract potential customers. Once they get into your offer page, they will see the upsells, which are the gig extras on Fiverr. That being said, gig extras increase the revenue for 1 gig. Like I said, a gig extra allows you to earn more than $5 for 1 gig in Fiverr. You are creating your own sales funnel in Fiverr when you create gig extras for your gig. Through the sales funnel you've created, you do not need to send more traffic to the same place. By just offering the gig extras, you can generate larger profits with the same amount of traffic. Gig extras are the additional services that you can offer them on top of the gig for an additional price defined by the sellers. For instance, if you offer a 3-minute voiceover with $5, the gig extras that you can put here is an extra $10 for syncing the voiceover to the video. The prices for gig extras are all up to you, but take note of this: the gig extras that you offer must be congruent to your gig and the price must be fair. Other than knowing why you should offer gig extras on Fiverr, one thing you need to take note of is the different Fiverr levels. You will get to offer more gig extras as you advance up each higher level. When you first get started on Fiverr, you'll be complimented with 2 gig extras by Fiverr. meaning to say, other than the first gig of $5, you can add up to 2 gig extras with prices up to $20 each. Moving forward, if you are a level 1 seller, you will have the privilege to add up to 4 gig extras with prices up to $40. When you're given the status of a level 2 seller, which is also called the Pro League, you'll be given 5 gig extras up to $50 for each gig extra. When you have reached the top level, which is the top rated seller, you'll be given 6 gig extras up to $100 for 1 gig extra. This is the benefit that is exclusively offered to the top rated sellers. They could earn up to at least $600 for just 1 gig. And this is why sellers put in all effort to make their way through to achieve the top rated seller status. The higher the level, the more benefits you'll have. The more gig extras you create, the more revenue you can generate in 1 gig. Imagine if you could earn up to $300 a gig, and you have 10 gigs in queue. Hence, you'll earn about $3,000 a month. And this may be the least you can generate, as it could be more. And when you have more gigs on hand, you can generate more revenue than before, which you can then choose to outsource some or even all the gigs to freelancers. It will be more efficient to buy someone else's time to work for you. When you increase the revenue, the margin that you can offer to your freelancers would be higher too. Moving on, you increase the variety of your services when you increase the offer of gig extras. You offer a package of services to ease the work of your buyers. People always look for a place where someone could do everything for them. Offering gig extras is a great way to understand what your customers need. After some time, you can design a package of services and put it up as the custom offer for your customers. When people click on the custom offer, it will automatically pick on all the gig extras for them. Think of it as setting up a favorite order for them. Here's a small tip for you. You can set the price to be slightly lower than usual when offering them the custom offer. This would ease your customers' work as well as increase the purchase rate. You must have the best Fiverr gig ideas in order to sustain a good rate on Fiverr. Fiverr has a list of more than 3 million services on their site. In order to survive in this competitive platform, your gig idea must really stand out among the others. A super hot selling gig is good. A super hot selling gig which you can complete in no time at all will be even better. You can earn more than others with a gig that costs you lesser time than others. This will be most amazing for you if you are a result-oriented person because you can see results almost instantly. This is why niche research is essential. You can earn massive revenue if you pick the right niche. So I am not going to waste our time anymore. Let's get into the niche research. There are 3 big niches that have generated most of the sales on Fiverr, which are internet marketing, graphics, and video creation. These are the ultimate surefire niches. There is no ranking for them as they are equally hot selling gigs on Fiverr. You may see a trend here. These are the niches that are worth more than $5. Yes, this is the exact reason why they can be the best-selling gigs on Fiverr, because people love to receive something that is worth more than what they paid. You can start by looking for something that you can offer under any one of these niches. Starting with the internet marketing niche, here is a list of services that you can offer as starters. The internet marketing niche is wide, and it can take up to hours just to complete the task. So what you can do is brainstorm on the sub-niche under internet marketing that will not cost you much more time to complete. SEO keyword research is one of the services that you can offer for $5. If you have basic knowledge about keyword research, you are good to go. Lots of small businesses and startups do not have their own marketing specialists to do this for them. So they start looking for services like this to deliver quality reports with lower costs. Besides keyword research, you can add on gig extras to stack up the order. You can offer domain name ideas and content writing services. Adding up other gig extras, you can earn up to $15 to $20 for a gig. Moving on, content creation is also a highly demanded hot service. What you can offer is a 300 or 500 word article and charge them $5. If they wish to have longer articles, they will need to pay another $5 to get a multiple of your gig. Do the same to add up a few options for gig extras, such as ebook writing for another $50. You can offer as many as you like as long as it's congruent to your service. Last but not least, you can offer them a squeeze page building service for $5. Building a squeeze page is not a difficult task. It may take you half a day or a full day to build it. This is because some of the internet marketers, especially newbies, do not know how to build a page. Let's move on to the next niche, the graphic niche. For the graphic designers out there, this would definitely be the right place for you. When you are wondering where to get extra income just by what you're doing, Fiverr is for you. Since there are lots of things that you can offer in graphics, let's just focus on 3 of the main ones on Fiverr. It is possible to earn up to $2,000 a month with the graphic-related gigs. First and foremost would be logo creation. Did you know that logo creation from a professional designer can cost up to thousands of dollars? And if you can offer a nice one with a lower price, why not? This is what makes logo designing the super hot selling gig at the moment. Creating a vector can be an easy job for you, but people are still looking for someone to do it for them. So this can be a great additional freelance that will not take much of your time, and at the same time be your second stream of income. And don't forget to add a few gig extras options in your order. Lastly, flyers designs. Tons of businesses out there need flyers and posters, and they are ready to pay you a good amount of money for it. Usually, one order can stack up to $30 easily with some gig extras. There are a lot more gig ideas that you can offer on Fiverr in the graphic niches, such as infographics, business card design, and the list goes on and on. Video creation is the third niche that has most of the featured gigs. Especially for internet marketers, they want videos like this and much more. Making a video is not easy if you do not have the right tools. Hence, outsourcing is the easiest way. The first choice would be offering to create a whiteboard animation. With the right video marketing software, you can easily make up to 3-minute whiteboard animations within a day. And you can charge them $5 for each minute, which makes up to $15 here. In addition, you can offer them a voiceover recording for $15. The calculation's easy. You can earn at least $30 with just a single gig. The second most popular video that most marketers need is a speed drawing video. This can be done easily with video making software as well, yet people are willing to pay for someone else's time to do the job for them. If you did not belong to any of the 3 niches that I've shown you just now, do not worry. If you belong to other fields and are still keen to start selling on Fiverr, here's what you're going to do. First and foremost, you can offer a voiceover service on Fiverr. If you are confident with your own voice, marketers occasionally need a certain accent to speak in their video. Here's when they will need to outsource this to someone else. You need not have a fully equipped studio to do this, just an additional microphone and a silent place will do. Apart from this, proofreading and editing services are very much needed on Fiverr as well. Proofreading and editing can be 2 separate gigs. It's easy if you have a good command of English. You can offer to proofread a 300 or 500 word article for $5. They will need to get multiple gigs from you if they need more. And then offer them a gig extra option to edit the article for another $5 or $10. Last of all, offer a translation service. If you are fluent in other languages, you can afford to offer this service on Fiverr. You can charge a little extra because translation needs more time than content creation and proofreading. Offer them a 200-word translation for $5. They will add up the rest.